Well guys, got a bit of a video for you. Well, this one here, as you can see here, has to do with the garage reno. I have the heater going on in here. She is currently warming up, as you can tell there with the wonderful heater. In this video, this is the preparations for the start of the reno project, so I guess you could call this kind of pre-preparation, if you will. In this video, I want to clear some area in the back there, move the tools to their temporary location, and kind of go from there. Due to a unforeseen thing that came up, the area I wanted to put my tools and everything cannot be used because it's being used still, so we'll have to go with plan B on that one, which, like I said, is just putting them kind of right along this wall. I know they're going to kind of be in the way, but we're going to have to work around them. So pretty much what I'll probably start doing is emptying out this back corner, taking all the tools off the bench, all the hand tools, all the aerosol cans, pretty much everything in that back corner, moving it out here. Of course, I'm going to quickly run out of room really fast, but we're going to have to kind of work with what we have. And then, and then the second stage of that will be the demo, which is removing the bench, removing the little shelving there at the back, the shelving on the walls, removing the cupboards over here, and of course taking the OSB off the ceiling in the back there. So guys, we'll let her warm up in here, and then we'll start on our project. Getting a start on the whole relocation of the tools out of the old tool area, if you will, over here onto the temporary storage. Going to make it a little tight getting through here with lumber and that, but as soon as I can get a couple things in this corner, I can slide that other base cabinet over, which will give me like 3.5 feet to get through. But just to show you how long the garage renovation, if you will, project's been ongoing, this here in front of us is a sheet of OSB, which of course is the same, from the same batch, from the same lift of OSB you'll find on the walls, on the ceiling, and in probably 99% of the rest of the stuff that's been touched in this garage. Well, as you see here, it says up there December of 2006, which is pretty close to being correct, because I started the garage reno in probably the springish of 2007, and of course, coming from to Alberta, I didn't have a truck that would pass Alberta safety at that time, all those years ago. So of course I had them delivering lumber and stuff like that when I could afford it, because quite often their delivery fee was almost as much as I paid for 2 or 3 sheets of the OSB. So it was quite steep there. I should have just saved up, got everything at once, and I would have been further ahead, because their delivery fee is a fee, pretty much a fee whether you have 1 lift of lumber or 3 sheets, pretty much. But that same OSB, that same brand of OSB carries on, like I said, throughout the whole garage. But I just thought I would show you how long this project, I guess you could say long awaited project's been going on for. It's probably one of my longest projects on hold, if you will, that I've had. So it's going to be kind of the first up that I'm going to get done. So pretty much, like I said there, I'm going to start transferring the tools and stuff like that out of this corner onto there. And I'm going to have a second look at some of my so-called treasures, and possibly do some cleaning, getting rid of some more items. I'm not sure how much of it that I can get rid of, but we'll kind of cross that when we get there. But guys, I'm going to plug the heater in again. It's getting a little bit chilly in here again, so we'll get some heat going and keep on rolling. Well guys, I got a bit of a progress check-in for you. Well, I've got these two cupboards here emptied out. They're completely empty. I got a real nasty rust mark going right there from the windshield washer stuff there. I guess it must sweat while it's in the jug, which rusts out the... But whatever, it's not through yet, so that's no biggie right there. I got this one, of course, emptied out as well. And the big one here emptied out as well. And kind of over here, of course, I haven't touched up there yet, or the pegboard yet. And I'm starting on the chemicals, I guess you could call them here. I got the nails and screws all moved. Just starting on the oils and the weed killers and the paints. However, I ran into another snag. Obviously, my stuff is a little more than what my table can hold. I'm getting full up real fast. Probably once I put the oil and stuff, chemicals on here, the tool table will be full. And I could store them underneath. However, I'm saving that spot for some of the stuff I've got there, because I'm not going to need that in this build. Where, you know, the drills, the saws, the nailers and stuff, I'm going to need access to them. So I have to keep them, or should anyways, keep them up top. So I'm not sure if I should add another table. I'm kind of full up for room. I want to keep the garage door accessible, because that's what I'm planning on bringing the materials in by. And I do have 6 or 8 feet right here. However, I want to keep that open, because when I go to frame the wall, I like to lay it down to frame it and stand her up. Where if I were to build it on site, or whatever you want to call her, it would take up a lot less room. But laying her down and standing up would be the, I don't know, the way I'd probably do her anyway. I'd have to move, of course, the stereo, the door, the dresser, you know, the saw, the drill press, and all this, because I need the, whatever that is, 12 feet wide by 7 foot tall floor space, right? But just a little check-in, guys. She's coming along fairly well here. Hopefully you can hear me over the wonderful heater, but she's going good so far. Like I said, I'm filling up on stuff. Some of this oil and stuff, I haven't used it, haven't even touched it in years. It's for one of my older vehicles, and so I might end up getting rid of that, or maybe it's oil, right? So you can put it outside. It's not going to freeze, and even if it does, it froze all winter. Same with all the aerosol cans and stuff like that. They froze all winter. But gonna get out of here, guys. Keep on rolling, and yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. Well, since the last time I checked in, the table's got a little fuller. Finding all sorts of interesting goodies, stuff that I bought, and of course, stuff that I forgot that I bought, and then of course, rebought. Pretty much I've got this cart here filled up, mainly with all the chemicals and paint that were on the cabinet here. I've got the pegboard and stuff like that with all the hangy stuff cleared off. Working on cleaning off the workbench. I got the back shelf here cleaned off. I got to move those light fixtures. These are the light fixtures that I want to put up on the ceiling here. I believe there's 3. The 4th one is installed right here. But I want to put at least probably another 4 or so throughout the shop. So I'll probably have to buy a couple more. They probably don't make those anymore, those type of fixtures. They still make the bulbs. So I'll probably have to buy a couple other fixtures, maybe another brand or so, and kind of whatever, right? Maybe I can put these in the tool room here and and put one inside the house in the laundry room or something when I do that project in the future. One thing I will say, guys, is you sure find stuff. You find stuff that you didn't know you even had. You got you know, multiples of things that, of course, you know, you've rebought because you couldn't find, and you find stuff that you're thinking, well, you know, why did I keep that, or why didn't I throw it away, or, you know, and of course comes a time now where you have to do it, right? But all in all, guys, she's coming along fairly well. I do not think I'll be ready for demo tomorrow, because it'll probably take me another day in here to get things moved out of this corner. You know, I've got the air compressor there. I've got a bench vise, of course. I've got to unbolt. I've got the bench grinder here that I've got to unbolt. I got to deal with this corner here with the goodies and stuff in her. I kind of have an idea what's in there. Majority of that I'm going to end up be keeping, but of course the wire shelf can go. I've got the toolbox and my cabinet here with all my goodies in it that if it survives the move, then I'll keep it. It is a fairly sturdy dresser, an older one that someone's done a paint job on, so it should survive another move. But all in all, guys, she's going fairly well. I'm not, like I said, making as quick as progress as I want, because I'm sorting stuff as I go and kind of taking my time, but I'll keep on rolling here, and yeah, we'll see how far we get tonight. Well, guys, here we go. As you see there, I got the pegboard cleared off, got the workbench cleared off, got the shelving empty. Didn't get into the corner of the toolbox, but pretty much the workbench, the top of the workbench is empty. I have to, like I said, move the air compressor and the bicycle stuff, relocate the bicycle stuff. I don't want to get rid of her because I do have uses for some of them parts. And of course the air compressor is still of use, so I just got to find a place to tuck it for a little bit. But it even sounds weird in here having it empty like this. It's been years since I've seen it this empty. You know, probably, well, it would have been when I built the workbench. This workbench, the blue part of the workbench was here when I moved in. It was actually attached to the wall over in this corner. And what I did is I unbolted it, made my own rear legs for it, added a back plank, basically made it whatever 6 inches bigger, and then put the pegboard on it and made it freestanding. So I sort of recycled it way back. And it's probably at the end of its life now. I'm probably going to end up, I don't think I can get it out of here in one piece anyways, so especially with the pegboard on it, because it goes right up to the ceiling, so it'll have to come out of there, probably in pieces. But we've pretty much met the semi-goal for today. I would like to have gotten underneath done, but I'm gonna, you know, kind of the way she goes, right? But we got, like I said, the chemicals and stuff like that all moved. We got everything over here on the temporary storage for now. And yeah, we're pretty much good to go for the evening. But I'm probably gonna shut her down here, guys, because, well, we're sitting late, and yeah, tomorrow's a brand new day. So as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.